Do you remember the times I keep telling you about spending a lot of gaming hours getting loot and everything you need, and losing them in one day? Well, if you don't, then this video will be a great reminder. Buckle up and get ready for disappointment. There's gonna be a lot of it. This adventure started with killing a puppet, meeting up with Loney, looting a bunker, a planned trip to the trader, and bumping into enemies along the way.
Dyan, dapa, may tao. Dali. Teka lang. May grenade ka?
This is a great opportunity. Getting a vehicle in your first minute in the server. If we're able to execute this ambush properly, we can snowball early.
Skelty is dead. Dead one sa akin. Isa lang dyan. Isa lang.
Both enemies dead, but we don't have screws to unlock their vehicle. Only thing to do now is wait for them to come open their doors for us.
Dyan, dito na.
But during this time, I just woke up and my head wasn't working properly. I was supposed to shoot this guy while opening his door. I don't know what happened. I don't think these guys are dumb enough to try and go back to get their vehicle. So I think we just wasted our one and only opportunity. Loney was scolding me, so I had to mute him. But after a few minutes, they actually came back.
Tama lang baka. Diyan sa'yo. Parang nakita ko siya. Waga pa nga.
I better not waste this second opportunity. Aside from the fact that it's gonna suck if I do. I don't want Loney to rage quit on me. I'm surprised that this guy didn't hear that. He might have his headset turned off or something.
Nakita ko pre. Kita ko.
I am really impressed with this guy. He really think he's slick. I hope he doesn't pull out a gun from the car or something. After removing the lock, we also found out that these guys were carrying metal chests. Did we just hit a jackpot? Well, I don't want to spoil it, so let's keep watching. We went straight to the trader and sold some of the stuff we got from the enemy's loot. And after selling some stuff, we went to pick up someone that you might actually be watching most of the time on YouTube. Red Rum, the slasher of mortal souls. So I reached out to Red Rum and invited him and the entire TMS clan to play together with SSA Brodies. Hopefully we get something good out of forming this unique team. So keep watching. And remember to hit that like button. After a few minutes, we went to a safe spot to start lockpicking the boxes that the enemies have in the vehicle.
Oh, nice.
We were glad to see that these guys have something that we could sell.
Ayun.
Talk about snowballing in early game.
Nice. Top. Deagle 50.
After a few hours, we geared up and headed to Torpedo Factory. On the way, we saw small bases and thought that we should check them out and see if we can get useful
I
stuff.
don't hear anything, dude. Nice.
But this base didn't really have anything important in it, so we move on.
Chest.
If you aren't going to use that bow, I'll take it.
Yeah.
We also saw some decayed bases that still has some locked wardrobes and just tried checking what was left.
No, get it. Oh, shit. Ammo. Oh.
Beef burger.
And as we go, the boys started jumping in the server as well.
Comms, the main things.
When we got to Torpedo, it was unlimited grinding. We just kept looting until our eyes turned white.
Before I sort of
Our first goal is to get as much weapons and explosives within the first week before we can start raiding.
Treo is in a 4.
We didn't allow anyone to loot our special place. This is our spot and always will be.
That's.
I mean, you can try to loot our spot, but you'll never get the loot out of here as long as we're watching.
Oh shit! Really?
The next day, we saw some vehicles around the area and just bought some parts to have it up and running. We sold our previous vehicle not just for money, but we really don't like the Volkswagen because of its attractive color. Hiding it is another problem because we don't really want to make a base. But with this Leica, we can just stash it everywhere we want. It's invisible. After hiding the car, we went back and just kept looting Torpedo. And something about me you don't know. I don't like sharing my loot, especially if you are not a teammate. So please get off my property. Everything was going smooth. Looting lockers, kill box runs,
Thing is,
airdrop hunting, and just chilling.
Can you take your gun out there? Or are you still in the car?
I think I'm in the car still.
But everything changed when our stashes got stolen and some cars went missing. I know I didn't put my stash somewhere that's impossible to find, and I know that it will eventually be spotted by someone. So instead of losing all our stuff, we decided to start raiding and just use all of the remaining gears and explosives that we have before it gets stolen again.
Alright, there's people definitely someone inside the base. Alright, so that player was confirmed from this base.
Our target, Z2 train tunnel. This is the closest base that we saw, and we thought of just raiding it without getting intel of how the base was made or what's it made of. We just went for it and went all in.
On May.
I don't really know how many doors this base has, or how many people we're fighting with. It was really difficult.
40 meters off me to the north.
We were all over the place.
Position.
It's kinda messed up.
Oh, behind me already. Fuck, you're everywhere, man. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
Why am I not hearing step, but the shots are on me?
Some of my teammates weren't hearing footsteps or even gunshots. I don't really know what's going on.
I'll bait. Even the gear one.
The top roof or?
Yeah,
Ooh.
one dead. Good boy.
I'm shot. I'm shot.
My
I'm not new to the game, so I know if something's going on. I just don't know what it is. Something's not right.
I've got eyes on a bit of it. If he...
What? How come this guy see me?
The accuracy on these guys are incredible. And in just a matter of minutes, they were able to see where our stashes were.
Huh?
Bravo.
Gas station. Stash. Oh shit.
What? How come you shoot me? Oh fuck. Oh god.
You got it?
With all the weird things going on, we just decided to leave and was planning to go to the trader. But Loney saw an airplane and decided to steal it before going. But what we didn't know is that this plane was a trap. There were already people there guarding the plane. We might lose the vehicle if we all die. All our loot is inside the truck.
It's bugged.
Most of us died, and the only one left to save the day was Looney. This next scenario will surely make you
No
cry.
way.
I'm gonna assume that was them.
Hit once.
Where were you guys at?
Dead king. Dead cola. It's one guy, faster guy, faster.
Looney did the best that he can until his last breath. But with him being outnumbered, there was no hope. The only thing that we can do was to watch our only hero die and accept our defeat. Nice try, Looney. Well played.
Yeah.
Long story short,
A11.
all of us died, and the enemy team managed to unlock our truck along with the loot inside. We were left with nothing.
I think our
A week's effort down the drain in just 1 hour.
Was,
I know,
Was the car
it's
locked?
sad.
Was that car locked?
Not just for me, but for the entire team.
Door open.
We didn't want to loot that long again to start raiding, so we decided to go to a new server that has a better loot rate for us to progress faster. I hope everyone there is ready for us.
Yeah.
And I hope you are ready to be amazed with the things that's about to happen.
They killed me again.
Brace yourselves.